Hey Leo, how you doing? Going to be doing your reading here. General read. Just take what resonates, leave the rest out, and let's see what's going on. What messages do we have here for Leo? What messages do we have here for Leo? Your September readings have been done, so if you haven't seen that, go check that out. And it's just a energy check bonus reads that I kind of pull out before the mid-month. So we'll just see what energies are coming out here for you. And if this reading does help you in any way or resonates, please do hit that like button. And through the reading here, if you're unsubscribed and you feel like we vibe here, subscribe, hit that bell button, and let's see what's going on. Leo, we starting off with the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. The Moon. The next card is the center of the reading here. So the next card is the center of the reading. We have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Now this is a card of fast changes as well, so it could be communication. We'll see what's going on here. We have the Two of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. A lot of reflection here in the past energy. We have the Five of Pentacles. One more card here. The Three of Cups, Cancer energy. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. So movement forward in regards to your finances. So future energy here is looking okay. We're going to see what this Two of Swords is. I feel like there is an indecision or a decision that needs to be made, but confusion here. It may be due to communication that comes towards you. I do see the Three of Cups, the Four of Pentacles here. So I see, working with your finances, and I feel like there's people around you here. But with the Five of Pentacles here in your present and near future energy, it's like there's a feeling of really working hard at something, but something feels like it's not moving forward. So we're going to get into that as well. All right. So let's start off here. This is more of the past energy, and again, your center of the read is the Eight of Wands. Okay. So when I see the Moon, the Nine of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles, it is Virgo energy here. I feel like you guys have been, there's a situation here with the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's something here in the past, that has happened where you had to kind of get up again. You had to start get going, right? You have to start making things happen. There's a sense where you had to put on a mask and really disguise this Nine of Swords energy, okay, or this Nine of Swords, and with the Moon being over here, it's like, it is Cancer, Pisces energy. So it's like there was an awakening, or you're going through an awakening where you're realizing something here. There's something here that shifts you towards your own independence, something that shifts you towards finances here, okay? So maybe there is some sort of, emotions here that resurfaced, or there was things here that kind of came up from a past situation. Could have been a relationship, family situation, whatever it is, right? But something that was very emotional, something that made you think, a lot of you guys may have been in the feeling of like, I'm in a, this situation, and how did I get here? It's a lot of reflection, right? Seven of Pentacles is also about reflection, all right? And, when the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like looking back at your journey of what you've been through, and there's also a sense of acceptance here, and I feel like a lot of zodiacs have been getting that, is just accepting things for what they are, right? So it's like that it is what it is type of situation, but it's a very emotional heavy energy here. This is something about going through healing, realizing what has happened, excuse me, and then also a lot of you guys have been waiting for changes here, and there's a lot of standstill here in your past energy, all right, Leo? A lot of like no movement, or trying to get things out, trying to work on yourself here, but there was no direction. There was no, there was a sense of being lost too at one point, just kind of finding which direction you need to move into. All right. Yeah. And again, the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like you were trying to put things in where it needs to go here in regards to your finances. You're trying to make things happen. And what I mean by that is like, if you're going through something and you have to like go to work, just have to get things done. You don't want to bring those problems to your work environment, and you don't want to have that energy, you know that vibe into work, that something's going on, right? So that's what I mean by you wearing a mask. But there's a lot of reflection, a lot of healing, a lot of awakening, but I feel like that shifted you, or is shifting you to being more independent here. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles, is bringing more opportunities, because I just saw the Ace of Pentacles after that. So there's new opportunities coming in for you, but you're creating these new opportunities. It's not something that you just coming out of the blue here. You're putting in work with that Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so your past energy and your present energy, there's a little bit of like trying to get out of something into something new. I'm not trying to say that, there's no movement in regards to, you guys are being lazy or anything like that. I'm just saying that there's a lot of healing here, pulling back your energy, taking rest here. I do see and feel a lot of that here. Now, with the Eight of Wands, the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles, a lot of you guys have been in this energy of feeling like there's no support, left out in the cold. Maybe some sort of situation you were blocked from, or you blocked something here. Maybe there was opportunities that weren't happening. Maybe you're looking for a job, applying different places. Things were not coming towards you. Everything was just kind of, you were wondering why. I mean, if you guys were looking for jobs, you're just like, I have all these skills, and why am I not being even chosen? It doesn't make any sense, Like, that's the energy that I'm picking up here. So it's also a mix of, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is relationships with people, friends, romantic, whatever it is, and also a mix of finances with the Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So you guys are coming away from something to where you felt it was like a dead end, So this is a strong energy of coming into this Nine of Pentacles. So just by that, if this resonated for you, you might want to just congratulate yourself that you made it, you went this far in your journey, you know what I mean? So that's very strong to do. So that's something you could build from, okay? So with the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles here with the Two of Swords, the near future here, you're kind of deciding what you want to do in finance, with your career, okay? Financially, yes, you're looking at money and things like that, but it's like you can get into whatever industry you want to get into, but are you going to be happy with it? Two of Swords. And so I feel like a lot of you guys are wanting some sort of change, but it's like, you don't want to invest anything where you don't feel like you're learning anything from, or you feel like that's just kind of like you're just doing the same thing over and over again. So what do? A lot of you guys are thinking of the Eight of Pentacles, like, what else can I start doing? What else can I get into, right? So the Four of Pentacles here is saying, keep your ideas and thoughts here to yourself. Don't share it. I feel like a lot of you guys do have ideas you want to really start making things happen from it. So maybe you want to start something for yourself, but again, you're coming into some sort of confusion if it's going to work out or not. So it depends. Everyone's in a different situation. Sometimes you kind of have to get the job to, and then work on your passion on the side, right? I don't remember if I said in the Leo reading or another reading, but I said the job, when you get a job, it just means you're just over broke, right? That's what we used to say. But that's what it is. I mean, sometimes you have to get your bills done. You have to get you have to have your responsibilities taken care of, and then you can kind of focus on this. You can't just jump into something here. Now, some people do. Some people do. Not saying, I mean, I'm saying everyone's different here, and it is a general reading, all right? But I do feel this energy of like, wondering if something here financially is going to work out. I don't feel like it's a connection. It's about your finances, okay? Now down here, I see the Eight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Two of Swords. There is something here regarding in the future. It's like you find this opportunity, because with the Five of Pentacles, it's like you can see her in the card. She's just kind of sitting there, but the key's right there, right? So it's like your present energy showing that you're starting to see the opportunities here. There's some sort of illusion that is being lifted away, and you're starting to see what you can get into. I feel like you may have been blocked for a very long time, that you were so tied in one certain situation or connection, whatever it is. You're so stuck in one area that now that you're moving forward, you're starting to see things differently now, and it's moving you towards new opportunities here. And maybe friends are helping you. Maybe you are around people here that you have support, because the Three of Cups is also celebrating. So in the future here, you might be onto something in regards to your finances, that again, Nine of Pentacles, that leads you towards something that you're celebrating. And what I mean by that too is like, you could just, maybe you get the job, you know what I mean? Or maybe you finally start something, you start seeing traction. If you start a business and you're putting, time and energy into it, and all of a sudden, you start off with one customer, but then now you have 5 customers, now you have 10 customers. You're starting to see the growth. And that's what I'm seeing here in September, is that you're starting to see, what you've been putting your energy into is starting to grow here. And again, the Ace of Pentacles right after that. All right. So Ace of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles. So the opportunity is there for you. So let's see the Two of Swords, because I feel like that's kind of a energy where you kind of, you're in this indecision here. Five of Swords. So you could be just kind of confused on which direction to move towards here. Let's see. We have the Hermit. You might have, with the Nine of Wands underneath here. I mean, because with the Eight of Wands, again, in your center of the read, this is changes. So I do see changes here for you. But it's also, I feel like, I've also picked up communication here. I don't know if you're dealing with someone from the past, but there is a connection here or something here that you receive news-wise, or something here where it puts you in this Five of Swords, Two of Swords, Hermit energy, okay? So it's like you get news of something and you have to like withdraw and really think of something here. So it could be, that someone communicates and they, want to be with you again. This is a card of reunion as well, okay? Three of Cups. So some of you guys might hear from a past connection that that kind of puts you in this energy of like, what should I do, and obviously I'm not here to tell you what to do, so you're going to know what you want to do here, all right? But I feel like majority of the confusion is because you're seeing success with yourself, being more independent. Your finances are starting to move in or move forward here. And it's one of those things too, is because like if you spend a lot of times in a, let's just say it was a connection in the past, and you spent all this time with this connection trying to build the connection, maybe some of you guys really focus on the connection and not really on what you've been wanting to do, and now that you're getting this opportunity to focus your time and energy in something here that you could be successful for yourself, that makes you happy, you're kind of in this, and this stage where you're kind of like, do I want to invest into that right now? And when I have this opportunity that you've never seen before, it's like a chance to be independent, a chance to just be yourself here, So it kind of puts you in this energy. But with this Hermit card coming out, Virgo energy, um, just saying here to go within and really think about things. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get communication. I do feel that. It's just saying to think about it, think it through. Where you have been, where you are now, and where you're going, and then see if that fits into your schedule here, your life, right? It's not saying that you're going to cut this person off. Maybe some of you guys don't even want to hear from your ex or whatever situation. Everyone's going to be different, but for some of you guys, maybe there's just a situation that needs to be discussed, and you continue to move forward here. I feel like one of your readings, there was someone here from the past that was kind of going through it, and with the Nine of Swords and the Moon card, I mean, there's an awakening for this person as well. Okay, so which is all resulting to some sort of communication here. Definitely a disconnection in something for you. All right. So in the near future, or in the future here, is just the fact that there is communication that makes you think of something different here. Or just there's a reunion that wants, or someone wants to come together again. All right. Let me see this Four of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. So there is movement forward for you. It's like, with the Four of Pentacles, it's really keeping things to yourself. Again, money. I feel like money is going to be important, not meaning obsessed or anything like that. It's just there's a sense of you having the opportunity that you haven't had before, and you're like, I want this now. You know what I mean? There's some sort of excitement that comes in. It's like a relit of fire inside of you. It's like, you know what? I need to do something here that makes me happy, or I found another passion, or I found something here that I really want to learn. You know what I mean? And it's like fast changes moving towards that here, right? And it kind of kicks you in this magician energy. The magician is having the tools, the resources, and making things happen here. You're starting to realize that you are the magician. You could manifest anything that you want, and you're starting to create some sort of future here that you are going to be happy in. You're creating your own lifestyle. You're anything that you know. You're being surrounded by people that you want to be with that are positive. You're manifesting. Could be a new house, whatever it is here. You're moving towards it. Okay, it's like a step. You're finally taking that step towards, you know, self love here, doing what you want to do. Finally, you know, that's really what it is here. You know, if there's any caution, you know, be mindful what you're thinking, because sometimes the magician can be negative. Okay, so just be mindful that you block out negativity, and you can't do it every day, right? I mean, we hear this at work. We hear that when you go somewhere, you watch, you know, on your phone, there's something that comes up. So there's always something that comes in where it kind of gets you stuck. Okay, so be aware of that. Try not to get into this stuck energy. Focus on that Eight of Pentacles and continue to move forward here. It's a good time for you to really invest and start making things happen. I mean, financially, it's a good time for you to be successful here. You can manifest quite a bit, all right? Like I said, if there's anything in your reading that I say that's popping out that someone wants to come in the future here and reunite, it does put you in that energy. So again, reflect, make that decision, and then again, reflect on where you've been. You know, Seven of Pentacles, that journey, where you've been, where you are now. Look how much you've grown. So, you know, congratulate yourself for that, and congratulations to you for that, because whoever this resonates with, this is a strong shift here into being independent, being very stable here. Okay, and when I say independent, doesn't mean you have to be single. It's just the fact that you are standing on your feet here. You're making things happen. Very you know, like a boss type of energy, a leader type of energy here. Okay, so Leo, that is your reading, and if this did resonate for anyone, please do hit that like button, and until next time, we'll see ya. You guys have a good one.